Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout London. Well, we're still here in the area around Bromley. I just got done selling all of my excess loot to Nadia. Off camera, we won't bring into her again as she sought shelter in the bandit camp due east of her farm. Not exactly the smartest move, but in coming back to sell stuff to her, there were two thugs over from the nearby college bothering her camp, which is why she apparently ran over that way. Anyway, we smote all of them but verily, and I had to take all of her stim packs and all of her Rad-X just to break even on what we got off all the hooligans. The better news is that we have figured out how to get up to where the professor is hiding. And it turned out that we had it right before. I just missed something fairly obvious. In my haste to find something hidden, I missed a very obvious pathway. But I'm starting over here instead of there to show you something else fun that we discovered. And we do still have the alleyway here leading to that apartment with the hooligans in it. But there is a little diner around this way.
You're taking that? You're cool, boss.
And there's a fair bit of junk to pick up here. If you're inclined to grab teacups and old food. But if you head around to the back room, well, we can't go up here. But we can go down a bit, except that this drawer is damned and inaccessible unless you have enough strength. Luckily, I've still got one roid left from my experimentation earlier. And we don't get much. A photon brew, a yardstick. And a couple of drugs. If we move into this area, the little courtyard dining area is not empty. There are ladybirds. Yeah, I know they're giant ladybugs, but they're called ladybirds.
Oh, maybe. Fine.
And yeah, some poor unfortunate probably got cannibalized by them, and oddly enough, we didn't find this exit here, even though I think it's right by where we find Sam originally. Or not, Sabretooth Sid, not Sam. Point being, another little back way in here. And there is another little secret with the alleys back here. Now, you might recall we did find the one turret up on the top, but there is, in fact, a second one. Which gives us a little bit more of a hint that, yeah...
Tell you about the time I KO'd Johnny Wheelchair Jones? I can't remember why they called it that.
There is, in fact, something to hide here. But we can jump up on that, and then slowly wiggle our way onto... Well, I earlier was able to wiggle my way onto the fire escape. Okay, there we go. And yep, nice little pictures of the dogs. But we need to be very careful because somebody mined these bags. Well, there was a mine on these bags before, I swear, but maybe my shooting the turret made it go off. At any rate, remember that last time we were taking this ladder up to a surprisingly posh apartment. Or flat, I should say. We are in London, after all. But we headed up the stairs, and I was so busy trying to look this way and go, okay, there's no pathway here, there's no pathway here. I completely missed behind the skulls. We got this whole area up here, including an ammunition crafting workbench. Oh, and something I should note about Mad Jack.
Sure, there's probably room.
I took away everything except the concrete sledgehammer because I heard this is the best weapon for him to use. Certainly it does make sense. I like the look of the claymore, but anyway, we can see a figure hiding there. But you might recall that we had one more hooligan over here.
Found him.
Who we could not quite get to.
Loafers in there.
And nothing in there but a lantern and a lab coat. That sounds oddly familiar, doesn't it? We can also harvest glowing fungus and brain fungus from here, if we're so inclined, and we are. There's also some bobby pins and turpentine, and fortunately, it appears that the legendary hooligan I picked off over here has vanished in the time I spent away. Well, that just leaves the professor. Who we can see hiding here.
Well, that's far enough! Stay back! I'm warning you!
Nowhere to run, Professor.
No! Please! I'm sorry, you have the wrong guy! Didn't do anything! At least hear me out!
Perception 3, lying isn't going to make this work. Intelligence 3, how do your address set up on our hit list? Because, yeah, this guy is lying. You know, he's not asking questions about why are you doing this. He knows why we're here.
Okay? I'm sorry, please! Listen, you have the wrong guy. Just hear me out.
He's all yours, Jack.
No, please, Jack, I'm sorry. I regret everything I did. I'll do anything. Please. Mommy!
Would you look at that? Little man pissed himself. Pathetic.
Well, I was going to let Jack do this, but
Time to face the truth.
And he is in fact wearing a lab coat and spectacles.
Here when you need me. What's wrong? Someone need punching?
Oh, we got 3 more someones who need punching. I just wanted to see if you had anything to say about this.
Here when you need me.
Alright, so there's one down. So let's see. Let's see, Meat Merchant was next on the list. Looks like he's in Camden, so let's fast travel over there. Actually, it's possible he is in the station, but if he is going in there from Camden, will not be too difficult. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. Yep, every issue of London Crime Statistics you collect adds a rank in the ASBO perk. Okay, kill the Meat Merchant. Looks like he is in fact in North Camden. First time I've seen somebody walking around with a big backpack like that. I thought there was a passway through here.
Listen, so I don't know what the meat merchant looks like exactly. I've never seen him before. But the note said he has brown hair and an average height. Keep an eye out for that. But we have to get a confession or some proof before we kill anyone. Got it?
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. Stay ready. This man is a monster, ready to kill at any minute.
Well, he works in a barber shop. Funny, I was willing to bet that it'd be the barber down in the other place.
Hi there. If you need a cut, you can speak to my husband or son. They'll take care of you.
Hello, gents. Welcome to Wells Barbershop. My name's Artie. How can I help you today? A shave? A cut? What'll it be?
Oh, Charisma. I just need to use the restroom. Would you mind?
Absolutely. Just through that door over there.
Okay, small picture frame. Got some documents there. I'm not a good enough hacker to get in on the computer, but there's got to be something that would work apart from that, right? Like, for instance, conspicuous documents in a safe.
I wonder if anyone...
Nothing, just screaming document, unfortunately. All these files, nothing incriminating there. Punk gloves. Maybe there's something in the bathroom. Oh, Codfather in the chem box. Not exactly being the most subtle about sneaking around.
Hey there, stranger. You look like you could use a cut.
You don't remember me from East Aisley? We worked together for years.
No. I've never heard of such a place. You must have me confused with someone else. Okay then. Come back when you need a trim.
Well, let's see. He's conspicuously dyed his hair an unusual color. Got a wife and kid.
What else can I do for you?
Are you the manager?
That would be my dad. He's right over there if you'd like to speak with him.
Oh, that is, okay. Weird. He looks like he might be the younger one, but...
Come back any time.
Yeah, before I go for the...
Change your mind?
Yeah, let's go with perception.
Wow, that's oddly perceptive of you. Yes, I was a farmhand before I gave that up to open a barber shop.
You gotta tell that from your accent. You from North London?
Good ear. I'm from out in Boreham Wood.
Huh, weren't the farms in Boreham the first to be wiped out by radiation?
Well, not all of them, I suppose. Oh, wait, did I say Boreham Wood? I meant Bournebridge.
Final answer?
What is this? What's with all the damn questions? I'm just trying to run a damn business here and move on with my damn life.
Move on from what?
None of your business. You know what? Shop's closed. Get out.
You can't run away from the people you killed forever.
I never killed anyone. I was just disposal.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Completed. Find evidence that Todd Wells is the meat merchant. Jack?
That's good enough for me.
No, please. I have a family. That's not me anymore.
You're gonna win this you never lived. Die! Wait, I was just about to punch them. Am I losing it? Or were they just there? Am I losing it? Or were they just there? Damn, they're gone.
Yeah, well, we got the one, but no need to stick around and finish off the wife, I think. Okay, so that puts us down to 2. Good thing I got such high perception or intelligence, so that might not have worked. Although it is going to be kind of awkward living in this neighborhood with the widow and orphan of the mass murdering butcher. But hey, it's not like I've spent that much time living in Camden anyway, even though the Pistols are by far my favorite faction of all the ones I've encountered and joined up with so far. Okay, so next one, Myra Lane. Actually, it was like Jonah the Net is in the squatter's den, which I cleaned up once upon a time. Myra is at the derelict farm, it appears. So let's go in order. And I don't think we're going to clear out all 4 of them in this chapter, but we should get ourselves to a good, nice, dramatic point for ending things with Jonah the Gent next time.
My eyes deceive me, or it's that mad Jack.
So we got husband.
Addicted honey and fed to jackals. Mad fucking Jack at my door. What the hell are you doing all the way out here? Hold on. If you're here for Mira, think again, mate. Well, she already has enough husbands to go around. She don't need the likes of you, too. We can barely get enough time with her as it is. What? No,
Oh. We're busting up the polycule. Wait, so you're married to her?
Me and 11 others, yeah. The strongest fighters she's ever trained, we are. Well, besides Jack. But she took us under her wing when she retired and gave us the opportunity to cater to every whim. She's a perfect fucking angel, she is. Sure, she can be a bit wicked now and again, but we can take it. I feel like I'm talking a lot. Also, who the fuck are you?
Let's see. Intelligence 7. Have you heard of something called Stockholm Syndrome? I really doubt this is going to play out well, but what the heck?
No. What's that? Is it contagious? Are you a doctor?
Yeah, I'm a doctor. I am, and it is very contagious, dangerous too. Myra might be in trouble. You should take us to her right away.
Oh, no. I'm in danger. Quick, follow me.
Yep, standing right here.
Is that who I think it is? Holy hell. Why, if it isn't Mad Jack? In the flesh. We all assumed you wouldn't last a month out there in the waste, but look at you. Incredible. What a specimen. And what brings you here, Jack? And who's your scrawny friend?
Hey! I'm Jack's new owner. I'm looking to sell, and you seem like an interested buyer.
Oh, well, that is intriguing. Come on, you two. Let's take this conversation somewhere a little more private.
Yeah, away from the heavily armed maniacs would be ideal.
That's better. Less eyes and ears. As much as I love having my husbands at my every beck and call, it's hard to get a little privacy. Now, let's discuss why you're here.
I'll let Jack explain.
Do you remember when I was 10 and you caught me drawing in the dirt instead of training? You had the other boys hold me down while you copied my drawing into my chest with a machete.
That was so long ago, Jack. I barely remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. What is this? Why are you bringing this up?
Well, I remember, and I'm ready to bury that memory. But first, I have to bury you.
What? Jack, no. You're making a big mistake.
Let's go! Put down the
Oh, she's trying to punch me.
brother, coward! I love the pain! Give me all you got! I'll leave your whole family! Yeah! That's the good stuff! Build! We're holding back!
Okay, that went less well than I thought it would. The husband plus was a match for Jack, it turns out. And I wasn't really paying attention to my health, which clearly turned out to be a mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this chapter here. And next time we will pick up with doing that fight, but doing it right this time. Especially since it looks like the last save point I had was beaming out of here. So yeah, next time we will begin with going after Myra for real. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here or there next time. Take care until then.